Today we're gonna go through my top 5 VST plugins for 2022. Yeah, I should really get an intro for my channel. Welcome to the channel, everyone, and today you're gonna get to know my top 5 VST plugins for 2022. So some of them are free, some of them are paid, but you can always get them from the pirates. Arr. Yeah, don't do that, it's illegal. But you can always get them from there. So for number 5 we have Camel Crusher. This is a free plugin, it's a distortion plugin. I use it pretty much in all my projects except for the ones that I don't use it. So usually the preset that I go for is the British Clean preset. It's a really nice sounding preset. You can see what it does. So you have this piano here, let's play it. Sounds pretty nice, pretty soft. Then we add some Camel Crusher on it and see the difference. And then you can obviously play around with everything it does. So if we go step by step, so I'm just gonna leave the master on. This is obviously the volume knob and the mixing. So how much is it gonna affect your mix? All right, so if you move on to the filter, we can mess with the cutoff. So pretty much have this filter on, and we can also add some resonance with the res knob. As you can see, okay, so I'm gonna leave it like that, then we add some distortion. And this is the fun part about Camel Crusher. So we got 2 types of distortion, the 2 with the mag distortion. I'm gonna play with both. All right, so this can definitely destroy your sound, so you gotta be very careful with it. So we're just gonna leave it a bit of tube. Right, then we turn on the compressor. Compress it a little bit, and then we also have the crazy fat mode, which will definitely distort the hell out of your sound. So, right. So for number 4 we got Valhallaroom, which is a reverb plugin, and it's also one of my favorite ones. It is not native to FL Studio, and it's also a paid plugin, but it's definitely worth the money. The good thing about Valhallaroom are its presets. We can do a little test on it. If we play the same piano with Valhallaroom, let's start going up on the mix knob. All right, if you scroll through the different presets, we got the medium ambience. This one sounds really nice, by the way. We also have those big cathedral presets that also sound really nice. Okay, so pretty much going through the plugin, if we go with a starting preset, you can see that the first knob is just the wet knob, so the mix knob. This will determine how much of reverb you will add to your sounds. Then we have the pre-delay, which is pretty much the delay in milliseconds before the reverb plays. Next, we have the decay button. You can use it to make the sound much bigger. Then we have a high cut to cut out some high frequencies, and the depth to make the sound more distant or closer to you. So right on the right side, things get a bit more complex. I don't have much experience with it, but you can play with in each knob of this. And if you hover it with your mouse, you can see the explanation of what this knob does on the left bottom corner. So the thing I love most about this reverb and why I chose it for number 4 is its natural presets, but a downside to it is it doesn't have a low cut button, only a high cut one, which is not a plus for this, but it doesn't really matter for me because I usually use my reverb on the send bus and then EQ it there. For number 3, we have Ample Guitar. The first time I used this plugin, I fell in love instantly. This is a guitar plugin, and it really has some natural guitars in here. The thing I like the most about it is how much you can tweak things. Let's, for example, turn on our MIDI and play something. Okay, I'm playing on my keyboard, so it's not really working out. But if you played a melody for this, you can see how full and natural it sounds. And obviously the more you tweak it, the more the natural sound you can get. So let's scroll through it a little bit and see what it has. Next to the main, on the second option, we have the strummer. Let's play a melody here. So you can see how it does the strumming, and you can mess with each individual parameter to make it sound as you want. Then we have the riffer, when you can mess with the notes. Let's play the default example here. Bit simpler. Then we also have a tab. So there's a lot of things to explore here. I haven't explored everything, but the main thing I need this for is my guitars, and it really does the job while I scroll to the preset. Then we also have some nice effects on this. We got an amp, we can change it up. Different kinds of amps in here that sound actually really good. Then a nice thing you have inside the plugin is you can also EQ it and add some other effects like echo, some reverb, or even a compressor. Okay, and this really does a nice job. Alright, and the guitars in here sound really fantastic. You can scroll through the presets and find something that you like. Honestly, I don't have the best chord set out, but you can become the next Ed Sheeran with this. For number 2, I chose Native Instruments Kontakt. This is one of the best plugins out there. You can pretty much get any instrument here sounding natural. This is an amazing plugin when you don't want to record your own instruments or don't have time or the material, and this really makes a big difference on your project. There's infinite libraries out there. Some are free, some are paid, but the plugin is free, and it comes with the Kontakt factory library, which has already some pretty nice sounds. So what I use the most here is the Noir pianos, which sound really amazing. It's the piano that I was playing on our first example. You can see how it sounds. So if you were to compare it with some FL keys, this is how it would sound. So not the natural, but then with the Kontakt one, so yeah, it's a huge difference. Then you can also get some ethnic sounds from all around the world. Because you can see a lot of nice libraries. I don't have many. I also have the Session Horns Pro, which is really nice. Actually, I use it on a Lil Nas X remake. You can watch it right here. And last but not least, one of the main things on here, and if you want to try it, you can get this for free. It's the Kontakt factory library, and the instruments sound really nice. For example, I usually use this shallow one and see how it sounds. And the winner for this video at number 1 for my top 5 plugins for 2022 is Serum. Serum is the best synthesizer out there. Thank you so much to Xfair. This is for me the best synthesizer. It's so easy to use. The interface is amazing. You can see they really put in the time on the design for this. The sound is also really good, and the customization, you can change skins, you can change wavetables. It is really amazing. I'm just gonna choose a random lead from one of my Future House packs. You can change the shape of the sound, so if you change, for example, the attack. Okay, you can play around with these things. You can play around with the wavetables. You got a lot of wavetables to choose from. You can also change them right here and actually double click on it and actually see all the wavetables, and then you can edit them, which is also a pretty fun thing to do. All the oscillators and filter plus noise plus sub parameters here work really well. It's so easy to automate everything, to send LFOs to different parameters, send envelopes to different parameters, automate everything. You can also use the mods here, set up any macro thing you want to change. I'm not the best at sound design, but I really love Serum and I really want to learn more. And one of the key things in Serum besides its interface is the FX. So the FX are really nice as well. They also have the external Serum FX plugin, which you can use on your mixer track, but you pretty much can make a full sound without no layering inside Serum, because you have so many possibilities. You got distortion, the hyperdimension, you got flanger and phaser, compressor, some EQing inside, reverb, filtering, and delay. It is a bit complex, but you can get the hang of it really fast. I just turned on most of the plugins. This is how the sound sounds now. Actually sounds really nice. Let's turn on some. The good thing about Serum is you can also get a bunch of presets and sample packs which are available online from famous producers to beginner producers. Some of them you don't even need to pay, and it's really amazing. To be honest, the preset library that comes with Serum could be a bit more complex and a bit bigger, but it's so easy to get some sound packs out there that it doesn't really make a difference. So yeah, Serum is the best synthesizer for me, having just one downside, which is how heavy it gets on the CPU. So if you're, for example, using Silent or Spire, you can notice a big difference, and Serum is really, really heavy, but I think that's the price to pay. Thanks for watching, guys. These plugins might change for me next year, and I promise to do a follow-up video for the top 5 plugins for 2023. I hope you liked the video. I hope these plugins can help you produce better, and I'll see you around. Take care.